I listened to the Minister for Housing earlier today, and I have to say, if ever there was an example of a government minister out of touch with the lived realities of homeowners and tenants impacted by defective concrete block and building materials, that was it. By God, he clearly has no understanding of the reality that people who represent these counties are going to articulate today. And given that it is 15 long years since homeowners and tenants first brought this to government's attention, it highlights a callous disregard and a lack of urgent action for people who have done nothing wrong. 2010, homeowners in Donegal, Mayo and other affected counties started to highlight the impact of defective building materials. 2017, government commissions and then publishes an expert group report. 2018, Cabinet agrees for a remediation scheme. 2018. But it didn't open until 2021, and within a matter of months, homeowners knew that that scheme was broken. So then in 2022, Darragh Broin rushed through legislation and refused to countenance 84 specific amendments drafted by and tabled by homeowners to make the scheme fit for purpose. And here we are in 2025, and less than 250 homeowners have had their homes remediated. And the Minister tells us that that is good progress. 7 years on. 7 years on, and a tiny fraction of the number of people affected by this crisis have had their homes remediated, and none of those people got 100% redress. They were out tens of thousands of euros. And at every stage, when problems have been highlighted to the government, their response has been delay. Delay in bringing forward the emergency legislation agreed a year ago to lift the cap. We still don't know from the Minister when it is coming. Delay in the long-awaited updating of the scientific underpinning of the scheme, IS 465. Delay in getting Sligo into the scheme. Delay in getting Fingal into the scheme. Delay, delay, delay. And as other deputies have said, we know what works. The Fingal pyrite scheme works. That is what should have been done in this instance. And for me, the worst thing is the government is about to make exactly the same mistake when it comes to Celtic Tiger era defects. All homeowners affected by building defects caused by shoddy building practice and light touch Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael regulation deserve equal treatment. Anything less than that is unacceptable, and I'm proud to stand here to support this cross-party motion today.